Salam. Welcome to the Arabian Desert, this mystical land of wonder in the United Arab Emirates. This Rise and Energize yoga workout will focus on toning and strengthening the legs. It's a powerful flow that will increase your stamina and endurance. So let's set our intention today on resilience. And in this session, we hope to not only give you a physical boost, but help you work through some of the mental obstacles you've been facing recently. So if you're ready, roll out your mat and enjoy resilient legs. Let's start today in child pose. So have a slight opening between the knees, bring the big toes together, bring the upper body down, sink the chest between the knees, rest the forehead into the mat, and bring your attention to your breath. Most people think of desert as a harsh place, but you can find stillness, calm, and peace wherever you are. And today I find it in this beautiful, magical, sandy landscape. Now slowly bring your gaze up. Let's start making our way to seated. You can choose to sit cross-legged or in thunderbolt pose, kneeling. From here, on your next inhale, extend the arms up to the sky, elongate the back. And as you exhale, drop the right hand down to the mat, extending the left arm up over the head. You can keep your gaze down or look up towards the left hand. Let's stay here for 3 breaths. Open the chest. Now as you exhale, slowly in circular motion, let's bring it to the other side. So lean forward. Drop the left hand down to the mat as you extend the right arm up towards the sky. Engage your core. Keep the chest open. And let's stay here for 3 breaths. As you exhale, come back to center. Stretch the arms up. Now extend them to your sides. Let's warm up our wrists. Create fists with the hands and rotate in circular motion 10 times backwards. Keep the chest open, shoulders away from the ears, long back. Now, switch the direction. Let's bring it forward. This serves as a warm-up for the wrist and arms, as today we'll be using them a lot in this workout. Now unclench your fists, extend the arms, then bring them forward and give yourself a hug. Relax the shoulders, relax the face, close your eyes, and bring the chin down. Feel a nice stretch in the back of the shoulders and just breathe. Focus on your breath. Now slowly open your eyes, open the arms as if you're going for a hug, and hug yourself again, switching the arms. When I created this flow, I had resilience in mind, as it's gonna get a little bit tougher before it gets better, but we're gonna get through this together, and the results are going to be rewarding. Now release the hands down to the mat and make your way to tabletop. Bring the wrists under the shoulders, tuck the toes in, press into the palms and lift the knees up. Make sure the shoulders are away from the ears, engage the core. Let's hover here for 3 breaths. Now let's spice things up and add cat-cow while hovering. On an inhale, look up, arch the back. Exhale, round the back. Keep your core engaged. Move with your breath. Let's do this for 3 times. Keep going. You can drop the knees down if this is too difficult for you. 2 more. Inhale, last time. On your last exhale, press into the palms and send the sit bones up to the sky to downward facing dog. Now pedal the feet, bending one knee at a time, warming up the hamstrings, warming up the legs. Now extend both knees and hold here for 3 breaths. Elongate the spine, stretch out the arms, open the fingers. One more breath. Now extend the right leg up to the sky to 3-legged dog, point the toes. Bend the knee and bring it forward towards the chest, bringing nose to knee. Then send it back to 3-legged dog. Let's repeat this for 5 times. Bringing the knee towards the chest, then dropping the head down to bring the nose towards the knee. This fluid movement strengthens the entire body. Focus on stretching out the leg every time you're back in 3-legged dog. Last time. Now place the foot between the hands and slowly find your balance and rise up to high lunge. Extend the arms up to the sky, elongate the back. Engage the core. Make sure your knees at 90 degrees bent. Knee over ankle. Now bring the hands behind the back and interlace the fingers, opening the chest forward. Drop the back heel into 45 degrees with the front foot. From here, as you exhale, start leaning forward to humble warrior, bringing the right shoulder next to the right knee. Keep the arms extended to the back. Feel the opening between the hips. Slowly rise up to a high lunge again. Extend the arms up to the sky, lift the back heel and hold. Now drop the arms down and push the right leg back to plank. Hold, then bend the elbows, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Open the chest. Exhale, tuck the toes in and push back to downward facing dog. Catch your breath, stretch the legs. And when you're ready, on an inhale, extend the right leg, the same leg, again up to the sky. Now bend the knee, bring it towards the chest. Extend the right leg and thread it to the left side of the mat. Flex the foot. Place the outer edge of the right foot to the floor. Fallen triangle pose. Great stretch for the IT band. Now drop the back heel, shift the weight to the right arm and extend the left arm up to the sky to revolved side plank. If this is too difficult for you, stay in fallen triangle pose. Lift the hips up, open the chest. Now as you exhale, bring the left arm back down to the mat. Lift the back heel, bend the right knee, bring it to the chest, then send it back to downward facing dog. Bend the knees and come down to child pose. Take a moment and prepare to take it to the other side. Now slowly rise up. Tuck the toes in and push back to downward facing dog. Inhale, extend the left leg up to the sky. Point the toes, bend the knee. Now bring it towards the chest, nose to knee, for 5 times. Let's go. Go with the breath. Find your flow. Keep the hips square, shoulders away from the ears. One last time. Now place a foot between the hands. Find your balance and slowly rise up to a high lunge, extending the arms up to the sky. Engage your core. Now bring the hands behind the back and interlace the fingers, opening the chest. Drop the back heel. And when you're ready, bow down to a humble warrior, bringing the shoulder next to the knee. Focus on the breath. You should feel a burn in your left thigh now. As you exhale, slowly rise up to high lunge again. Lift the back heel, release the arms. Now drop the arms down and send the left leg back to plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog, open the chest, tuck the toes in and push back to downward facing dog. Catch your breath. Extend the left leg, same leg again, bend the knee, bring it towards the chest and send it to the right side of the mat. Flex a foot. We're back at falling triangle. A great stretch for the outer thigh muscles, the muscle that usually gets neglected when we stretch the legs. Now from here, drop the back heel down. Shift the weight to the left arm, extend the right arm up to the sky, transitioning to a side plank. Now slowly start to release by bringing the right arm down to the mat. Lift the back heel, bring the knee, and push back to downward facing dog. Catch your breath. Now extend the right leg back up again. Bend the knee and bring it forward. Place it next to the right thumb. Drop the back heel, drop the back knee. Half pigeon pose. Great stretch for the legs, for the inner thighs, going deep into the glutes. You can stay here with back extended, or you can come down to your forearms, or bring the forehead all the way down to the mat. So find a comfortable position for you. Then bring your focus to your breath. Enjoy the stretch. Let go of any resistance in the legs. We've worked them hard, so it's time to stretch them out. Wherever you are, let's slowly start making our way back up. Tuck the back toes in, lift the back knee off the mat, press into the palms as you send the right leg back to downward facing dog. Let's take it to the other side. Extend the left leg up to the sky, bend the knee, and bring it and place it next to the left thumb. Release the back toes. Feel the stretch in the inner thigh muscles. Let go of any resistance. Find the comfortable position for you. Bring your attention to your breath and stay here for 10 breaths. As we wind down, I want to remind you that we're working our flexibility, not only our physical, but on our mental flexibility. Remember, you are resilient. And slowly start rising up. Tuck the back toes in, push into the palms, and push back to downward facing dog. Stretch the back, stretch the arms, stretch the hamstrings. Bend the knees and drop them down. Bring the big toes together and push back to child pose. Extending the arms and the fingers, resting the forehead back down into the mat. Now slowly rise up and transition to seated. Bring the feet to the sides of the mat, knees bent. Keep the back straight. Bring the hands behind the back, fingers facing inward. Now let's drop the knees towards the right and twist the chest and bring it into the same direction. Take it to the other side, knees to the left, chest facing left. Wide windshield wipers. That was a tongue twister. Let's repeat this for 4 times. A final stretch for the legs. Just releasing any tension around the thighs and around the hips. Now come back to center. Bring the legs together and roll the back down into the mat. Bring the knees towards the chest and give them a big hug. Rock from side to side. Massage the lower back. You've done a wonderful job today. Now release the legs all the way down. We've made it to our final pose today, everyone's favorite, Shavasana. So allow the feet to drop. Relax the legs. Relax the chest. Relax the arms. Feel the back melting into the mat. Bring your attention to your breath. cool breath coming through your nostrils, filling your lungs with strength and power. And with every exhale, release of any negativity and any doubt. Slowly move your fingers, move your toes, stretch the arms over the head, stretch the legs, and slowly start making your way up to seated. Keep your eyes closed as you slowly come up. Straighten the back, rest the hands over the knees. Reconnect with your breath. Take a deep inhale in. Feel the power within you. No matter what challenges comes along the way, remember, you're strong, powerful, you're resilient. Now go on and take on the day. Thank you for joining me. Salam. Namaste.